Welcome back. Hi, this is Jim, and we are studying lessons on WordPress here on Educator.com. Today we're going to get a little technical. We're going to talk about forms, and we're going to just go ahead and look at the overview. And not necessarily in this order, but we're going to discuss how to create a form in WordPress. The first one we're going to go to is how to discuss forms within WordPress. The mechanisms of WordPress allow you to create forms that get sent back to your email. We'll also be talking about iframes because we all know there are a lot more technical forms out there, forms that you may need to communicate to a database or forms that has a lot of information that need to be collected that may or may not be suitable for WordPress at this time. I'm sure WordPress could create that, but it does require special programming that really isn't yet discussed in this course. The third one, which is not listed over here, are plugins. Okay, now after I discuss the WordPress mechanism, you may or may not decide to use a plugin. So let's go ahead and dive right in. And I believe the first thing we're going to talk about is how to use the WordPress mechanism. Okay, now when you click on, let's go to the browser. When you click on your WordPress admin panel, and then what the first thing you need to do is make sure that your Jetpack is installed. I'll go ahead and click find Jetpack. You see here, Jetpack, that has to be installed. So if it's not, you need to install it. You need to go ahead and connect it to WordPress, and that's how you'll be able to get, okay, if you remember a while back ago, I talked about sharing. Well, now we're talking about contact form, and I'll go ahead and increase it a little bit. But Jetpack is a really great plugin that the people at WordPress allowed. Here you can create a contact form that we can insert within your WordPress site. So that has to be activated. Let's go on to the other one, which it does have activate, where it is activated. So what that does now, and actually I'm going to try to find a situation here where maybe we can find a well, let's show you this first of all. Okay, you notice, let's go to the slide. You notice that this is a page, okay? Let's go to a post and let's click add new. We're going to add a new page here, or add a new post. It really doesn't matter. And I know it's kind of hard to see. We're going to go back to the slide. But this little icon right here, if you see a little alt tag that kind of, a little message that pops up, add a custom form. Okay, that can only work if your Jetpack is installed. If it is not installed, it will not be there. So Jetpack has to be installed. To give you an enlarged version of it, here